What the fuck is happening? What are you
Sorry,
doing?
I keep trying to fucking check this out, but I want to just save before I do anything permanent, because I'm going to fuck this up.
I don't...
It's a puzzle, like, okay, so each of them have different rules. Sorry to interrupt our
No.
phrase of this.
I can talk about Imperial Assault forever. I'll come back to that shit.
Yeah, so...
This is... KOTOR's piqued my interest.
So the top one can only... So we got to get all of them to the right pillar. This pillar here.
Okay.
And the top one can be moved anywhere without overloading. If we overload, we lose. So I think the top one can be moved anywhere. So I'm going to put it on the middle for now. The left will overload if it's transferred to a system with any other active system. So I think it needs to be moved to the right pillar immediately. Just double check that. So top system, yeah, any pillar safely. It causes an overload if it's transferred to a pillar with an active top system. Oh, I see now. I think maybe we'll figure this out. Middle.
Do we get Ixion at the end of this?
Yes, we get Ixion.
I'm so drunk, you guys. 4 shot. I only ate a salad today, and not even with any protein in it. This might be the drunkest I've ever been for KOTOR. Did that sentence make sense? 'Cause I browned out a little bit.
You had a little bit of a brownout. Okay, so this one is...
You didn't answer me.
Repeat your question.
Did I get all the words out?
Yes, you got all the words out. Okay, so hang on. Yeah. So the top system, I'm looking for what the middle lower is that it needs to be no systems or only the base system active. And the base system has to be no active systems. So this has, the top, we have to make one of these blank before the base system goes up. And I assume it should be this one. So the mid system, fucking, I keep having to reread this, I'm so sorry everyone, but I just want to double check.
Ginger ale is not mouthwash.
These are words of wisdom from Yoshi. Okay, so the mid lower is...
I started writing...
No systems or only the base.
I started writing the first video I will have made for my personal YouTube channel in a few years.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if you want to spoil it, but...
Oh, no, I don't want to say anything about specifically what it is, but just that... I haven't made any videos for my personal channel in a couple of years. I mean, like, I've uploaded a couple of things to it that were for other stuff, like all of the raw footage from Peter Pan got put up there, and we used my personal channel for the Stephen Colbert video at the Neo-Futurist Gala, not last year, but the year before. But that's private, so like normal viewers of my channel can't see it. But I haven't like actually made a video for my personal YouTube channel in a few years because hate mail works.
It's true.
Anonymous hate mail totally will make people stop doing stuff.
Thanks for not sending hate mail, guys.
Yeah, we only just got our first dislike.
Yeah,
like a week or two ago. But yeah, I don't know. I just got that like creative itch that I need to make this specific thing that popped into my head.
Yeah.
And I haven't got a feeling like that was stronger than all the bad feelings from getting hate mail for a long while.
Okay. So let me just...
So Imperial Assault.
Yeah, keep talking about that. I want to figure this out.
I have to say, because I'm very drunk, one of the first things that struck me in the room was the diversity of the hero characters. And yeah. I feel a little guilty saying that out loud. This is the first time, by the way, that I'm saying this out loud. Because I feel like it's a little bit tokenizing of me to be looking at that. And that's kind of like a low enough level of Maslow's hierarchy of needs for media that it shouldn't be something that is a plus to a game or to any other kind of entertainment medium. That should just be expected. But looking at the game, I believe we chose all of our all four of us sort of rebel players chose what characters we were going to play on based on what characters we wanted to play on. And we were all male-bodied, and I believe, with the exception of me, all four of us identify as male, and yet 50% of our party were female characters.
Yeah.
And in the same summer that the new Ghostbusters is coming out, in the same election cycle as Hillary versus Trump, gender dynamics are really on my mind right now. And I'm really, really proud of this game for being a very, very even spread of demographics. There are a lot of non-human characters. There are a lot of people of color characters. There are a lot of female characters. I feel like...
Oh, crap. I meant to hit the other pillar. Keep talking.
I feel like there's a lot of representation in this game. You don't come to... The default isn't white male in this game.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
And I really, really appreciate that. I played a lady smuggler. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but she didn't look white. She didn't look Caucasian to me. But I just felt her so hard. I picked her pretty much based on her like the way her avatar on her little card looked. I was like, that fucking smuggler scoundrel holding her pistol all askew. I got to play that shit.
Fucking aesthetic.
I feel like her so hard. None of the other characters on the table are calling to me as hard as this one character is calling to me. And then through playing her, playing as her actual mechanics, her character dynamics are really, really, really great. Great game design, great mechanic design. The way her whole character is. I played as Jin, by the way. I played the like smuggler, the Lady Han Solo, basically.
Yeah.
And the way her character is built, basically anytime she does anything, she gets to take a move action afterwards, and that is just so my jam. Her little character figurine, which I actually did not see in great detail until after I had already committed to playing as her, is sort of in a crouch stance that I think is just supposed to be a crouch stance, but I definitely... Did we just get a game over?
No, we didn't. Oh, well, I guess so.
Oop.
I fucked up.
But I definitely interpret it as her just, like, sort of sliding and skidding
Yeah.
everywhere.
Scooching all over the place.
Which I'm really into. Like, she's constantly doing that, like, socks and no shoes on a hardwood floor slide dealio.
Yeah.
And I really liked that. That made me feel really empowered and I mean, I'm genderqueer. Nothing in the game is genderqueer explicitly, because very little media in our world is explicitly genderqueer. But I was kind of feeling female identified on Sunday, and I felt super fucking represented in this game. I felt like I got to pick a character that looked and was how I, at the time, felt.
Yeah.
Being gender fluid, that was my experience. I really appreciated that, and I'm very drunk, so I'm tearing up a little bit right now.
Aww.
Because this just isn't something that happens in life very often.
How about that?
It's really nice to feel that way. It's really nice to feel a board game that you feel more personal connection to than you do to the thimble in Monopoly. You know,
It's true.
Not that I'm knocking Monopoly. I actually really
Fuck
like
the
playing
thimble.
Monopoly, but
Sorry.
you know, they're
Dog is clearly the best.
they're mostly inanimate objects that you're playing as in Monopoly, and yet most games in the world that you can play, certainly before the last like decade or so, that's kind of the height of you being able to invest in and relate to the avatar in the game that you're playing, certainly in board games.
Yeah, that's true.
I really liked playing Life, the board game Life,
Yeah.
when I was a little kid.
That was fun. Board games have evolved
But it's
a lot.
it's a really fucked up game. And like it really like literally you have to pick, are you a boy or a girl?
Yeah.
To play Life. And it really enforces gender roles in a really like toxic and problematic way.
Oh shit, I switched this around pretty good.